Okay, something happened with my mic settings. Sorry about that. How's everyone doing? Sorry for being a bit late this morning. Yes, I do take puzzle requests. You can message me on Discord. Yes, absolutely. So before I get started on puzzles, though, just really quick, I want to go over a couple things. One is we have a new server, which doubles for both my solver that I just released, an alpha version of, as well as for discussing my YouTube content and anything else you want to discuss on the server. So there's an invite link in the description. I can also paste it here. Give me one moment. I have to sign into chat. Okay, there we go. So feel free to join that Discord. And then I also have my new solver, which I'll link, which is this GitHub page. It's still in alpha, but feel free to try out the fpuzzles integration of the solver or the command line, which is not well documented yet, but hopefully I will be improving that. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the Discord. Just give me one moment, do something real quick, and then we will start with Lucy's puzzle since she has to go soon. Hello, hello. Okay, one moment. I'm less prepared for this stream than I should be. Alrighty. So let's take that off the stream. Let's pull up my queue. Of course, I will link this. One moment. Switch to this mode. So yeah, let me know thoughts on the Discord. Obviously, it's new. I might have gone overboard with the channels, but I figure it's better to have more channels than less, even if there's a few people, so we can keep things organized. Links. Okay. Good morning, everybody, or evening, wherever you are. Or afternoon. It's 10 a.m. here, so I'm going to say morning. So this is called Inequality. It's by Lucy. The links are in chat. And I think this was Lucy's attempt to make a puzzle that only uses 2-count thermos. So that should be quite an interesting solve. Yeah, we've just got an army of 2 CTs. So the only, other than normal Sudoku rules, the only rule you need to know is that the end of a bulb is bigger than, on the thermo, the bulb is smaller than the end. So these are basically inequality signs. Yes, let's just good lift the whole board. So there's a few obvious places to start here. Where does 9 go in this row? It can't go on a bulb because there's nothing bigger than 9, so 9 goes there, and then also there, and then this is going to be a 1. And then the thing that I already know from a puzzle that Simon did, and this should be the same concept, is we can think about this row of 8 2-count thermos. And we can say, okay, well, there's 2 ways to think about it, but where does 8 go in row 1? Well, wherever 8 goes, we don't know. Wherever it happens to be, let's say it's here, it's got to be followed up by the 9. So this row's got its 9 used, this row's got its 8 used. Well, okay, so now where does 7 go in row 1? Well, wherever it goes, it's got to be followed up by the 8. No, so of course it's not going to be there, but just for demonstration purposes. And then where does 6 go? And then that's got to be followed up by the 7 because the 8 and the 9 are used. So in the end, in the final puzzle, it's always going to be consecutive digits in these 2 rows. So there's the proof of that. Hey, Panthera. Okay, so we know they're going to be consecutive. We don't know what's what yet. Let's see if there's any other obvious places to put a number. So this 5, so these are going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. I will good lift that. That can't be the 1. So I'm wondering about this row. It's not quite the same because these share a large digit. But again, wherever the 8 goes, it's going to have to be followed up by the 9. So the 9 has to be on a point. The 9, oh yeah, the 9 can't be here anyway because we filled this 9. And it's going to be, the 8's going to be before it. I wonder if these have the same effect or what that means for these cells. So let's just do the same thing. So wherever the 8 goes, it's going to be followed by a 7. Sorry, a 9. And then we got to put a 7 somewhere. And the 9 is used, so that's got to be followed by an 8. We got to put a 6 somewhere. It's going to be followed by a 7. But I guess the issue is whichever this or how does this work? What is going to go here? One of them will be a 1, that's obvious. Will the other one be a 2? I don't think it can be because that would make a 1, 2, 3, 4 quintuple, and we learned from Mark last video you can't do 1, 2, 4 quadruples, so So I guess one of these is the 1. That much we know. I'm not sure what I can say about. I'll have to think about that again in a second. But that makes this a 1, 2, 4, which means these 2 are going to be 6, 7, or 8. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out, but like if we think about at least the 8, it's got to go in a bulb somewhere, and all these bulbs have a line after. So wherever the 8 goes, the 9's going to get used for that row. But then the 7 could be repeated in the shared bulb. I think that's the issue. So we know that there's going to be an 8, 9 somewhere, but then after that, until we know what goes in this bulb, we can't say that the 7's followed by an 8. Because the 8 could then just go in one of these. So that's the issue. Probably thinking about that a bit too hard for right now, but what should we do next? I'm not used to scanning a board full of 2CTs. Right, so we do know, oh yeah, we do know where 9 goes in this row because we have this 9 here. Can't go in a bulb. I was looking at boxes. I don't think there's any boxes that are specifically interesting, to me at least. We got several where it's like 4 non-touching thermos and then an empty cell, but I don't know if we can say anything about that. I see, yeah, this 1 sees down, and then the rest of these are tips. So this one's a 1. And so that gives us this one. So I guess we can say all these thermos are consecutive up to this cell, where they can stop being consecutive. But this one, I don't think this one can be the 8, because we were talking about. Actually, does this one have to be the 8? No, it doesn't. Let me think about that again. So one of these is going to be 8, and it's going to be followed up with wherever the 9 is. That much is clear. Because this can't be a 9. And then we're going to have an 8 down here. Wait, I said that. 8 followed up by 9. Then we're going to have a 7 down here somewhere. But the problem is the 7 could then be, like if this were the 8 and this the 9, this could then be the 7, and then this could be the 8. So this is 6, 7, 8. This is 7, 8, 9. So I guess we could look at this backwards and say, where does the 2 go here? This is what Davis is saying. Wherever the 2 goes, the 1 is under it. So we're going to have 2 1s somewhere. And then, so let's just center mark that. Say it's here. And then the 3 is going to go somewhere. And that's got to be followed up by the 2, because we know this is 7, 8, or 9. And then we're going to have a 4 followed by a 3, a 5 followed by a 4, and a 6 followed by a 5. But then we're a bit more free here for 7, 8, and 9, wherever those go in the top. So everything up to 6, 5 is going to be consecutive. We do have the 5. So does that mean this is the 4? I think I just proved that. So we'll put the 4 in. One's in column 2, column 8. So ones can go here. Ah, but there's a 1 in the row. So we have an X-wing on ones here. True. So that this one eliminates the one from these bulbs. They can't be in these tips. So yeah, so there's a 1 in one of these two. So that looks over here, can't be in the tips. That puts a 1 here. Yeah, and so we know that the 1s are followed up by 2s, and so the 2s are going to be right after. So we got a 1, 2 here and here, or a 1, 2 here and here. Ah, yeah, and that does clear up the X-wing. So this cell can't be a 2 because we could put a 1 here, but then what do we put on the other bulb? It's very true. So that makes this 2, 1 and this 2, 1. And I can clear up my colors. That puts a 1 here. Oops, wrong mode. Where are we missing the 1? I think we're either going to end up with an X-wing or we're going to be finishing them. We're going to end up with this X-wing on 1s. I see. Okay, yeah. So now 2 in row 4, it's got to be on a tip. And these bulbs can't be 1. These bulbs can't be 1. Oh, sorry. And these bulbs can't be 1. So none of these are possible. So if you look at the row, the 2 goes here. How's 2 looking in this box? So 2 is one of these. Don't think we're too limited there. Any of this seem well, so we know the 2 is followed up by a 3. So the 2 can't go here. In fact, what can this be? We said it would stop at 6, right? Is this another 6, 7, 8 then? I think so. So we're talking about where would we put 2 in row 1? Okay, so that's a really good point. If we were to put a 2 in either of these, it would mess up the 2, 3 here, because you'd have to do 2, 3, and then what would this cell be? So 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here because of our given 2s, and 2 can't be here because of the 2 in the box. So this is the only place for 2. That's followed up by 3. One of these is a 2. That's not that helpful. I wonder if we can ask about 3s now. Not 3s there. I was thinking about 3s here, actually. I'm not sure if that's gonna do anything, but can't put a 3 here. Because 3's gotta have, it's gotta be, we gotta have a 2, 3. Wherever we put the 3 in this row, the bulb is gonna have a 2 in it. So we can't put a 3 in this box here or here. Or here. It's not quite enough. I'll mark that. We got a 2 in box 7 by Sudoku. That's nice. What am I not seeing about? Ah, the 2, 3 pair. I see. That gives that 2. So now in this row, sorry, not this row. Okay, so this can't be the 3 because this can't be 2. So this is the 3, 4. So we have this 2, 3 pair here and this 3 looking down. And then that sees this 3. So this just has to be bigger than 3. I don't think there's a consecutive argument there. Oh, right. That 2 gives us this 3. Sorry about that. So you have 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Where's 4, 5? You have 4, 5. Then we need a 5, 6 somewhere. So if this were 6, if this were 5, 6, this would have to be 4. I think that's okay. In fact, where does 4 go? 4 is in one of these 2. For the row. We're talking about 3s in row 4. I see. Yeah, these can't be 3, 2. So it goes here. So these can't be 3 because of this 3. These can't be 3 because of this 3, and then this would have to be 3, 2, and there's a 2 here. And then these can't be 3, 1 because there's a 1 here. It can't be 3, 2 because of the 2, 3 here. So what does that do for 3s? So 3's in one of these two. That's why you kept the given 5? Interesting. Yeah, this can't be 2 because of the 3 there, or can't put a 1 there. So this one's the 2, this is 1. So we should be able to just place 2 here. Yeah. And 2s are done. 1s are done. What 3s? At this 2, 3. So 3 is going to be on one of these bulbs. Not sure what that means. 2s aren't done? Oh, now 2s are done. That should help 3s. So 3 is one of these two. We have 1, 2, 3. So 4's got to go on a bulb somewhere, but it can't go in these two. So it goes here. Now 5 has to go on a bulb. Oh no, 5 could go here. Oh, 5 actually does go here. We proved that. So now 6 must go on a bulb. It's one of these two. Is it gonna? It's gonna have to be 6. Well, yeah, it's gonna have to be 6, 7, 8, 9, because this is either 6, 7, or 8, 9. So this is, and this can't be. Yeah. So this is 6 or 8, and this is 7 or 9. So we get a little bit stronger than the 6s. So that leaves. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, and 9. This can't be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5, 6. Yeah, one. If the 5, 6 were here, it would be consecutive. And then we'd have a 7, 8, or 8, 9 up here. That would give us 7, 8 would give 6. 8, 9 would give. Not sure. Excuse me. Let me catch up on chat. Why can't this be 7, 8, and 6, 9? I think you're right. If this were the 6, it could be 6, 9. So if this is the 6, it's going to be 6, 7. 8, 9. That's for sure. If this were the 6, this could be 6, 7, 8, 9, or this could be 6, 6, 9, and then this would be 7, 8. I missed that possibility. That doesn't give us a double anymore. Let's look somewhere else. We need a 5, 6 somewhere. All right, Polycarp. Getting your COVID shot, awesome. I got that last week. I got my second one last week. 4 in row 4. Let's look. Oh yeah, there's already a 1, 2, 3 in row 5. So 4 could be here. Can't be here. Obviously not there. Can't be here because this can't be 1, 2, 3. It could be here though, right? And then these can't be 1, 2, or 3, so 4 can't go there. Oh, this 4 sees here. Okay, so this is 4. That puts the 3 here. So we still need a 3, 4. I think that has to go here now. Because there's a 3 in the box here. And there's a 3 in this column. That 4 sees down, and the 3, so that makes 3, 4 like that. This is a 6, 7, 8. Wario was doing a Harry Potter quiz game. How'd that go? Need a 5 in here. Can either of these be 5? This would no. This one can't be 5 because this 4 sees it. If this sees 1, 2, 3, and 4, so this is minimum 5, so that can't be 5. So the 5 goes here. That puts the 4 here. How are we doing on 4s? Doing quite well on 4s. One of these is a 4. Let's check the other side. One of these is a 4. I don't think I can resolve that yet. 5 out of 7, but that's a perfect score. So this is 6, 7, or 8. If this were 6, this would have to be 5. Might as well mark 5, 6, 7 there. I might start good lifting some of these thermos. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need a 5, 6. I'm going to need a... Honestly, it's just like that. Can I eliminate any of these? This can't be 8, 9. I have a 6, 7, 8 triple now in the column. So this is the 5, 6. These are not 6. These aren't 5, 6. I have a 9 in this column. What else do I have? Oh, I have a 6 in the box. So this is 7, 8. These aren't 7, and these aren't 8. So I need 6, 7, and 8, 9. So this can't be 7, 8 anymore. So if this can't be 7, 8, this can't be 6, 9. But yeah, we have the 6, 8 pair now. So I guessed right, but not for a logical reason. So, let's see. Did these give me anything? Yeah, this gives me the 6, and this is a 7 or 8. What else did I fill? Let's fill the 579 again here. So what can this actually be? We need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but this can't be 8. This is 5, 6, or 7, but it can't be 6 or 5. So I think this has to be 7. Wait, let me look at that again. So if this were, this can't be 5 or 6. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can be 7, and it can't be 8 because both of these would have to be 9. So this is 7. So that's not 7. That's not 7. And so actually this has to be the 8, 9. Wait, oh no. Okay, what's wrong with my logic there? C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrong way around, yeah, okay. Why do I do that sometimes? I don't know, it's my brain, it's weird. Anyway, this is 7, 8, 9. So these, well, there has to be a 5 in one of these. I don't think we can say much about it. Wario's considering taking part in the CTC Discord event, but only 4 days left. You don't know if you'll be able to set a puzzle in time? I think you can do it. I mean, I guess I don't know how much free time you have, but that seems like enough time to set a puzzle. You definitely won't do it if you don't try. Exactly. I feel like I just need to find a weak spot. 4s are here. Hey Philip, how's it going? You know what? Even if you're late on it, you still have a puzzle that you've created. Okay, so we've got 9s. I see, yeah. 9s can only go here in the box, so that eliminates 9 from here. So this is a 6 or 5, 6, or 7. Yes, this is the 2CT puzzle by Lucy. Let's see. This ending is a bit. I don't know what I'm doing. Just start good lifting everything. Hmm. So what about here? We need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That can't be 9, that can't be 5. 5 is in one of these 3. Although everything. Okay, what haven't I used? Okay, well this can't be 7. What would these be? Does that help? Nine in column 9 is in one of these two. True. So this can't be 9. Or this. So this is a bulb, 5 or 7. This is 6, 7, 8. Ah, that's a good point. 8 in row 9 is in one of these three, and all three of them see this one. So this has to be the 9, unsurprisingly. But that does give, hopefully, does that give any more 9s? Maybe not. No, I'm not seeing anywhere to... Ah, yeah, we do have a 6, 7, 8. This is the 5. Ah, wrong mode. That's not 5, so that is 5. That's not 5. This can't be 8. This were 7, 8. This would be 6. 7, 8, 6, 8, 7, 8. Seven, 8, 6, 7, 8, 7. That's wrong, right? This is 7. That's an 8. Making this a 6. Making that a 7. Making that an 8. Making that a 7. But I started with this being 7. This is a 6. That, if you want good lift, there's a good lift for you. Whoops. We got a 5 in box 1. All right. Are we done with 5s yet? Not quite. Got this X-wing on 5s left. Six, 7, 8, 9. That's not 9 or 6. Ah, 6 is used now. That gives us this 6. That's not 6. Maybe calling 7, 8s? Yeah. If we get significantly stuck, I will start coloring. I feel like we're almost done though. Maybe not. 6, 7, 8 triple in row 6. Yeah, we did find that before. Does that mean these are 4, 9 now? I think so. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an interesting point. So whatever goes here can't be here, so they go here. So these are mirrored. So this is 6, 8, and 7, 9. This is either 6, 7 or 8, 9, forming a... If this is 6, 7, that's an 8, making that a 9. If this is 8, 9, that makes that a 7 and makes that a 6. That's 6 or 9. This is useless quad here. Live in the good life. Nice. All right. I guess I can't. I like coloring. Can't hurt to color a little bit. This is purple. This is green. This is purple. Green must go here. This is green. Whatever 7 or 8 must be some on this thermo, because it's either 6, 7, or 8, 9. So that one will end up purple. This is 6, 7, or 8, 9. So it has a purple on it. So this has a green on it. Oh, sorry. Oh, I did miscolor that. I don't think I used it for anything. One of these is green. Right, this one's purple. We know this is a clone, so this one's also purple. Seven and 8. I don't think I'm getting much out of this. Maybe I haven't done enough, but we need a green, and there's going to be a green in this row somewhere. 7 or 8. Could be any of these though. Well, it can't be this one. This one can't be. This one can't be green or purple, so it's not 7. That's one deduction. And then green's on here somewhere. So green's on here as well. We have a 7 or an 8 on this, but not both. If this were 6, 7, this would have to have an 8 on it. Okay, well, I don't know why I have 5 marked there, but probably just never cleaned it up. There's something going on with this 4, 9, and the fact that this is 6, 7, or 8, 9. Just can't figure it out. If this is 8, 9, this is, oops. This is 8, 9, this is 4. And this has to be 6, 7. So maybe I'll... So this would be 6, 7. So if this is 8, 9, that's a 4, this is 6, 7. If this is 6, 7, this could be 4 or 9. But if this is 6, 7, then this is... We have 4... What do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3. We need a 4. We have 5. We need 6. We have 6, 7. We need 8, 9. This is either 6, 8, or 8, 9. Hope that cleaned up anything. I already did Laszlo's comment. This is not... I removed the 7 from here. What's special about column 8? So you gotta be careful, because neither of these are definitely in column 8. 6 in row 4. Oh, okay. So if I eliminated 6 from here, probably that makes a 7, 8, 9. So that makes this 6. This is not 6. So this is green. So this is not green. So it's 6. This is not green. So it's 9. Oh, sorry, it's not green, it's not purple. Yeah, so this is 9. 7. I think that, yeah, this has to be 6. This is 8, 9. Okay, so coloring was quite helpful, actually. This ended up 9, so this is 6, 7. This is 4, 8, 6, 7. We know green is 8, purple is 7. And suddenly we're done. Awesome. Very nice puzzle, Lucy. Thank you. I actually don't know who would like it better. Would Mark or Simon like this one better? Because I feel like Simon would like to prove that you don't have to good lift it, but then Mark would like to prove that at some point good lifting's good. You'd say Mark? I think you're probably right. Simon really enjoyed the one that used the same trick with 3-count thermos. The same trick. But yeah, Mark does love thermos. Mark would be fast. There's no question that Mark would be faster. Mark's usually faster, actually. Although Mark, I don't know. Does Mark do easier puzzles or less intricate puzzles than Simon? It's hard to tell sometimes. Yes, Simon would love it just so they can make fun of Mark on every thermo. Simon's more arithmetic. I don't know. Mark does some crazy mental arithmetic too. So. Give me one moment. Mark makes computer level logic seem easy. Yeah. Here's what they do. Simon does the first half of this puzzle until you have to good lift it, and then he hands it over to Mark, and Mark finishes it. Yes, Lucy's follow-up to Mark makes computer level logic seem easy with while missing a given digit for 10 minutes. Fair enough. Hey, I would miss all sorts of given digits if you guys weren't yelling at me, so. You do not want to see what my solves look like when I'm alone. Maybe you do, but... Alright, I got... Florian requested first, so I'm going to do Florian's. I did not have time... Well, I probably had time, but I didn't prep a lot of these puzzles, so you'll have to give me a moment to prep them. Okay, how's this look? This looks fine. Let me get the F puzzles real quick for you guys. Again, sorry I'm not quite prepped. Just an entire stream of 4x4s. I don't know if I can do 4 hours of 4x4s, Philip. 4x4x4. All right, does this have a name? The Powerful 8. Clover's new pack is 4 hours of 4x4s. Interesting. This is a nice looking classic here by Florian. So the rules are you need to put a 1 through 9 in every row, box, and column, such that every row, box, and column has one of each. Very, very new rule set. Never seen this one before. All right, yeah. So it's classic Sudoku. So I will start by finding basics, but I already have a suspicion on what I gotta do on this puzzle, but we'll see. So we got a 1 and one of these. We may not get a whole lot of basics, but it's always good to check. Fours, not worth marking. If I have any repeats, 9s repeat, but I have the 9. 1s are done, 9s are done, 5s are done. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much from basics. I suspected as much. Oh, here. We can place this 9. And that's all the 9s. Okay. So we're at 1/9 done. A little bit more than 1/9 done, actually, because we have some other digits. Yeah, Lucy, I was thinking it's similar to the checkered flag, or some other puzzles I've done before. Checkered flag had a gazillion swordfishes, if I remember. There is no Panthera picture puzzle today. We did hers on the last stream. Yeah, I was gonna say she probably has plenty. But I'll see. I'd like to give, since she had one featured this week already, I'd like to give other people a chance if they have requests. So I do have a couple in queue still. Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't mind doing multiple. It's just I like to try to be fair to people who've requested already. Sorry, we've got a 2 in box 8. I got distracted and forgot what I was doing I was doing a puzzle, I'll be honest. I don't know why I thought I saw there were 4 and I just naturally filled it. It's fine. I like interacting with chat. Yeah, I'm not exactly trying to speed solve here, so no worries. Okay, I think we're good on. I don't know. These have 4 left. Let's fill that as well. 1, 3, 5, 7. And these can't be 1. These can't be 3. So the first thing that I want to check is this set. Oh, really? Can I? No, can't undo. It's interesting. The undo used the yellow selection instead of the new selection color. Let's make these blue. These red, probably. Do we have a 6 in box 2? We do. Let's fill that. All right, so this seems to line up pretty well. So the digits in red have to be in blue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Okay, so maybe I included one too many. Well, we can still say something about it, I think. Do I have more digits? Yeah, we have got a 5 here. And so these are not 5. So I drew 5 rows for blue, 4 rows for red, or 5 columns for red. Yeah, there is a hidden 5 in this row. You guys just aren't letting me get to the fun part, are you? Simon gets to get to the fun part early. None of this is affecting what I've highlighted though. So 5 rows for blue, 4 columns for red. And so the digits in red must be in blue, and then blue has an extra 1 through 9 on top of that. Because basically what I've done is imagine how much Simon would apologize on a live stream. I wonder if like that's I can't imagine having to deal with chat on a live stream with a channel the size of CTC, so that's probably why they decided not to do it. So I'm gonna look at what we actually have in blue. Well, what do we have in red first? We have 2 1s, 2 2s. We don't really care about 9s. Maybe I'll cancel. Should I cancel? Let's cancel ones that we already have in both. Should have an equal number of 9s. Well, actually, I'll have an extra 9 in blue. Let's cancel the 1s. I'm just randomly choosing 2 to cancel out. Cancel those 5s. Cancel these 5s. Yeah, you'd have to ignore chat entirely, and then that would just, the reason people want the live stream is so they can yell. It would be kind of nutty. I think a lot of people wouldn't chat. Okay, I've canceled out quite a lot already. Very interesting. Okay. Not quite what I expected to happen. So blue is 1 through 9 and then an 8 twice. Did I cancel numbers from the same color? Oh, I did. I think just the 1s, yeah. Okay, there we go. How many blues do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yes, that makes sense. So start over and re-explain. Well, I'm not going to start over, but this is set theory. So we started with highlighting 5 columns in blue. So what's contained in blue? It's 5 sets of the numbers 1 through 9. So blue had 5 sets of 1 through 9. And then I highlighted 4 rows in red. And so red had 4 sets of 1 through 9. So blue is 1 set of 1 through 9. Red is 4 sets of 1 through 9. So we can say that blue equals red plus a set of 1 through 9. And then wherever they overlapped, I removed those. So I was removing the exact same digits from both sets. So because the exact same was removed from both sets, we can still say that blue is red plus 1 through 9. Then I went through and I found where numbers match up, where there's 1 in blue and 1 in red, and I removed the same number from both again. And I kept doing that until there were no repeats. And so now what we can see is we still can say that blue is red plus the numbers 1 through 9. And you can see here that what that means here is we have 12 blues and 3 reds. So the blues, we have to put 3 2s, and then we also have to put an 8, and then we have to have 1 through 9 represented. So I'm hoping this helps. How are we going to put 3 2s into these blues? This can't be a 2. Yeah, 3 2s, 2. Well, it's 3 2s, 2 8s, and then 1 of everything else. We have the 7, 3, and 9 already. Yeah, so I'm thinking putting 3 2s in is going to be the tough part. Or the 8s, actually. Yeah, let's look at the 8s. So, highlighting these again. These can't be 8. There's an 8 in this column. So the 8s are going to be... there's an 8 in this row. So I have 3 boxes for 2 8s. I have 2... okay, so there has to be an 8 here. So we got one of the 8s. So let's just cancel that. And there's an 8 in one of these two. Do any of these see an 8? Not that I can tell. Gonna have to remember what that means. Why couldn't it be here? Did I... You're right. Can be here. There's a Phantom 8 looking at it in my head. Or I just failed to highlight it in the first place. Alright, so we got... okay, we need to put 2 8s here. I don't see a way to... Right, not in row 9. So we have 1 in this column and 1 in this row. We can say that. Okay, yeah, let's... I don't know how to good lift these. Well, we have our 3, 7, and 9 already. So we need a 1, 2. We have the 3. We need a 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 8s. Oh no, we have the 7, sorry. So let's start with 1s. These can't be 1. Let's highlight the 1s real quick. This can't be a 1. We have all our 9s. This is the extra 9. So we have our 3, 7, and 9. We need 3 2s, 2 8s, and then one of 1 2 4 5 6 8, or yeah, 1 2 4 5 6. I have no idea if this is the intended path. There's probably just a bunch of swordfishes, to be honest. But this is fun. One can't be in row 3, thank you. Fives can't go here. Or here. Alright, let me go through them one at a time. So that's the ones. Twos. This sees a 2. Oops. That's it for 2s. 3 we don't need. 4s. Let's highlight that. So this can't be, these can't be 4. Oops. 4 might be a bit restricted. That can't be a 4. That can't be a 4. One can't be in call 7, thank you. Fives look very restricted. So we can't have a 5 here, or here, or here. Or there. So we actually have a 2-6 pair here. And then so we've actually got a 5 in one of these two, so we can't have a 5 in the rest of the row. So let's just good lift this row. That can't be 6. So we need a 1, 2, 3. We have 4, 5, 6. We need 7 and 8. Can't be a 1 or a 3. One, two, three, 7. Okay. Row 3, column 9 can't be a 7 because this blue set already has its 1, 7 that it's allowed. Okay, so have I cleaned up all the 5s? Yes, so 5 is limited to these two, so that's how we cleaned up 5 from this row. So let's look at 6s now. Ah, okay, so that gives us this two. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What'd I do? 2. I must have typed the wrong number. Gives us this 2 and this 6. This is a 4. This is an 8. So now we needed 2 8s. We have a bunch of 2s to find. So let's clean up these 2s. Let's clean up these 8s. There we go. That can't be 6. Let's just put 1, 2. Oh wait. Place the 8, so that can't be 8. Yeah, I'm only looking at the blue cells right now so that I don't forget what I'm doing. And then I will be happy to look at the consequences of those blue cells. So be patient, please. So we got our 6 already in the blue cell, so I can just remove 6 from the rest of them. We got our 4 already in the blue cell, so I can remove 4 from the rest of them. And then 8. This can't be 8. All right, so that should do it for the blue cells. 8's going to be in one of these two. We got our 1-2 pair. Because there's a 1-2 pair in the blue, one of these is going to be 1. That's our 1 for our blue cells. So we only get 1, 1. So this one's the 5. I've got our 2 2s for the blue cells. So one of these is 2, one of these is 8, one of these is 1, one of these 2. So that makes the pairs. So now I can actually, I don't need these highlighted anymore because the pairs will just take care of whatever else. Did I remove the blue on the 6 by mistake? Yeah, I must have. I don't think it affected anything. All right, so now we've got lots of Sudoku to do. This is a 6. So I think focusing on this 1-2 pair and 2-8 pair is probably useful, but I also just got a bunch of digits, so I did not look at the effect of that. This is 8. This is 8. We need a 2, 3, and 7. This can't be 7. Hey Fuxia, how's it going? We've got see. 4, I don't think 4 can be resolved. Sorry, I'm not seeing that. Well, these can't be 2, and this can't be 2. Oh, we do have a hidden 8 for this row. That's true. So that's 8, that's 2. Do I have all my 8s? Yeah, so 8s are done. Yeah, I'm assuming the rest is just Sudoku. Sorry, you'll just have to be patient while I regain my bearings here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 6. So I have no idea if that set was intended or if there was just a bunch of fish to find instead, but that was pretty fun. I liked that. Really good demonstration of how you can use set to solve this sort of puzzle. This is the CTC website, yeah. Three, 4, 7. Four's in one of these. Oh, it's not here though. So that's a 4. 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm proud of myself for finding that set without someone telling me where it is. I'm getting better at set. I'm no good at a bunch of stuff, but I'm getting better at set. course, if you ask Philip, then any technique can be done with set, so that's all you need. So Florian, was the set version I used, was that the intended path, or was there a different, like, was it a bunch of fish, or? Philip needs set certifications. Do I need to take a 8-hour course? You can solve it in 2 ways. That's interesting. This is a 2. This is 3 or 7. I have too many digits in this column. What's extra? What's going on with my scanning? The 4. This 4 is extra. That's a 5. So that's the more educated one, I guess. Interesting. 4 is in one of these two, so it's not here. That makes a 3-7 pair. That puts a 4 here, because I could have used that pair as well. Sure, I'm just missing some obvious thing at this point. 3-7 pair puts a 4 here. That puts a 4 here. This is a pair, so this is 3 or 7. This is 6 or 8. We can place that. Places this 6 and this 1, 2, 3, 1. I've got a lot of 3-7s. Those will get resolved right now, though. Two, 7. This can't be 3, so this is a 3. That's 1, 7, 2, 7, 2, 1, 5, and oop. If I scan right, I will get the correct last digit of 7. There we go. Very cool. Yeah, I suspected with this pattern you'd be able to find a bunch of fishes as well. I think I said that a million times already. So 2 jellyfishes on 3s and 7s. That makes sense, because the 3s and the 7s are 2 of the digits that we were able to eliminate from all those blue cells. But yeah, very nice construction. I liked how it worked out with set, and I'm sure it works out great with jellyfish as well. Oh yeah, I mean, I think I said ahead of time I wanted to do the fun thing. So just looking at it with the givens all in this checkerboard pattern, it's always good to check the checkerboard set. I didn't take out my fishing rod. Kind of makes me want to go back to Lucy's checkerboard puzzle and see if set works there. I wasn't as familiar with set at the time when I solved that one. All right, so we did have another request. I have to prep that one as well. Smaller. All right, Panthera. Yeah, whenever you request it, you can. Yeah, anyone who requests a puzzle, feel free to let me know which day you'd like me to solve it on, the Thursday or the Saturday. So if we look at the LMD page, to be more clear what's going on with these cages. Let me give you guys the links. So this is the Three Bear Sudoku by Dance1211, and it doesn't have the F. I didn't prep this; he just requested it, and so the F puzzles didn't have rules filled in. But I'm assuming it is just killer rules. Let me check the LMD page. Ah, no, there are definitely rules here. So let me re-prep this. So let me give new links. It is not a normal killer. So in the future, Dance, please fill your roles in the F puzzles. Well, now you can see how to do it. You filled in the title and the author, but the rules are right here. Okay. Let me see if this looks okay. Ah, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So let me give you guys the new link with the rules in it. We got that, and then we got that one. Okay. Yep, don't have to shrink for this one. Yeah, I saw your message, Ben. I look between puzzles for new requests. Okay, so let's go over these rules. The Three Bears family live happily together in their comfy little home. Each killer cage belongs to one of the family members. So we do have killer cages. So the way those work, which I'm sure everyone knows, is the digits in a cage sum to the value in the top left of the cage, and digits cannot repeat in the cage. So even though normal Sudoku rules would allow it, it cannot repeat one here and here because it's in the same cage. So we have additional rules here. Papa Bear's cages are always too big, and the sum of the digits within are always up to 4 less than the given total. So some of these cages, the sum is actually are up to 4 less than the given total. So they're always larger. So for example, this 30 cage, if it was a Papa Bear cage, could be 26, 27, 28, or 29, I'm guessing. Because we can subtract up to 4 from the sum. Please let me know if I get this wrong, Dance. Okay, that's right. So this is not 30. If this is a Papa Bear cage, which we don't know, it's not 30, but it's somewhere between 26 and 29. Yeah. Mama Bear's cages are always too small, and the sum of the digits are within always up to 4 greater. So If this was a mama bear cage, then it wouldn't be 30, but it could be between 31 and 34. Baby bear's cages are just right. The sum is the exact total. Two cages that belong to the same bear never touch orthogonally. However, they may touch diagonally. So if this is a papa bear cage, then this can't also be a papa bear cage because they share an edge. But say this one here and this one here, these could both be baby bear cages. Yeah, so 30 is most definitely not a mama bear cage, because if you add the digits 9, 8, 7, 6, you get 30. Red for mom, blue for dad? Okay, let's do it. I don't know what's what yet, but we know this one's not dad. It could be baby or mama, though. Baby's purple, nice. So I think what we need to do is find... I mean, I suppose I could start by saying this is either mama or baby. I don't know if that's useful. So it's 26 through 30. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my handy combination site. Oops. I'm wondering if 26 and 4... Yeah, 26 and 4, we can't even say it needs a 9. Okay. How about this 3 cage? So this 3 cage can't be a mama bear, because it... Well, I guess it could be a mama bear, actually. So this is anywhere from 3 to 7. That's not even worth... Here, this is any number. Okay, so Laszlo's suggestion is just to start coloring and not know which what yet. And that might be a good idea. So I'm going to use red, blue, and purple. Maybe I'll use green. Nah, yeah, I'll use red, blue, and purple. The way I have my stream set up, I can't really do that, Fuxia. It's an unfortunate situation, but I can have it off stream, but that's not too helpful for you guys. But I might as well do that. So these 3 all share an edge, so they must all 3 be different colors. All right, I'm trying to use my memory here. Penguin is glum hippo? Question mark? Codec. Damn it. I'm sorry. Okay, penguin is codec. Hello, codec. All right, let's keep coloring. So this sees a purple and a blue, so that's red. This sees a blue and a red, so that's purple. This one has a purple and a red touching, so that's blue. This one's red, sees a purple and a blue. This has a blue and a red touching, so it's purple. Makes this one red. We got a red here. This one's blue. This has a blue and a red, so it's purple. This one's also blue. This one's purple. This is working out. This one's purple. blue and red, red, purple, blue. This has blue and purple, so it's red. This one's blue, this one's purple, and this one's red. All right, we got colored. So now what we can say is we know blue is not Papa Bear. So I probably shouldn't have picked blue for that one because we wanted blue to be Papa Bear. That's all right. Column 5 is helpful now. Interesting. Yes. Okay. So let's use the secret here. So that's the 43. So that means we need at least one Papa Bear cage in that column. We already knew that purple and red were Papa Bear, though. But see, we could add 1 to each purple, or we could add 2 to the 28 cage. Can I make the blue or purple one green instead? I can. I was worried about red-green colorblind people. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll make this a light gray. And I'll make this one a green. And then that should be good for everybody, right? Oh, Papa Bears are too big, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, I got that backwards. Papa Bears are smaller. Mama Bears are larger than they seem. Okay, so what I can say is either purple or green needs to be increased. Yeah, so we have a mama bear in this column. So gray is either just right or Papa Bear. Yeah, I was trying to I'm trying to wrap my head around this, but I think you're right, CLR. I have no doubt that you're right. So either purple or green. Is that right? I don't know about. I'm still thinking about this wrong then. So we know that either purple or green has to be increased. I'm just going to think about cages as needing to be bigger, needing to be smaller, or being correct. So either purple and green needs to increase the sum. That has no effect on this one, which has to decrease the sum or be the same. But we know that we already knew that gray couldn't increase. So we already knew that one of these two had to increase. We know both of these, though, neither of these can decrease. Oh, no, they could decrease. Because this could be the same. Oh, okay. So, yeah, so Kodak, if you've solved the puzzle before, I really don't need hints. The author's here if I need a hint. If you haven't solved the puzzle before, I'm happy to hear suggestions. But if you already know how to solve it, then it's kind of like, I don't need a walkthrough. I know it's a fine line there. Use your judgment. Okay, so we're saying purple, well, okay, well, we're saying purple can't decrease. Unfortunately, so long ago you forget. Okay. Okay, so let's just think about if purple were decreasing. That would at least they both at least decrease by 1. So now we'd be missing 4. But then green could just increase by 4, and that's allowed. You'd have 5 cells in column 5, summing to less than 15. I see. So, oh no, but I guess the issue with that would be specifically having a 6 and a 7 and 5 cells. Yeah, you're right about that. The minimum sum of 5 cells is 15. So 8 plus 7 is 15. So we'd need to either leave these alone and they'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or we'd need to increase them. Wait, green or purple? No, green and purple need to increase. They sum to 43. One of them has to increase at least. We don't know if one of them decreases. We know purple doesn't decrease. So purple is either just right or increase. Green could decrease because the purples could make up for it easily. Green could increase and then the purples could stay the same. There must be something else like that that's going to cross-reference. So I'm looking for a grouping that I know the sum of. Got a lot of sticker-outies here on boxes. Maybe I am just being blind to... Maybe there's just something so extreme going on that it's like these 2 cells don't matter. I need something that only uses 2 of the 3. Something like this column. This row? No, that uses a green. Yeah, I'm looking for groups that feature 2. That's exactly what I just said. Am I just blind? I'm gonna go through every row. This row only features 2. But I don't know how to use that with so many sticking out of it. This row also. Bottom 2 rows are gray and purple. I guess we could add that and then see how much we can subtract. 8 plus 14 plus 27 plus 7 plus 24 plus 13 plus 14. 107. And our... We can have an 8 and a 9 in the ones that stick out. So that's 90. So we can't increase. Neither gray nor purple can increase. Because if they did, this sum would exceed 90. And that wouldn't be possible. So I think that's our answer. So in these two rows, prove that neither purple nor gray can increase. So that means green is the one that increases. So green is Papa Bear. So this 28 actually has to be bigger. Which means purple can't get lower. So purple is the baby bear, and gray is the mama bear, I think. One could increase and the other could decrease. Well, we know purple can't decrease. So if one increased and one decreased, then gray would increase and purple would increase and gray would decrease. So we either have, okay, yeah, one of these, so gray or purple decreases. Wait, gray or purple decreases, but we know purple doesn't decrease. So gray decreases. We know gray decreases for sure. One of these two decreases. It's not purple, so it's gray. I mean, purple could stay the same, as far as I can tell, with what we know right now. Purple cannot decrease. Gray is the one that decreases. So this is what we did. These, if these cage totals were all correct, these would add to 107. We know that these two rows add to 90. So if you subtract 90 from that, you get 17. And so that means that these, if all the cage totals were correct, these would add to 17, which is the maximum they can add to. Which means neither of these can well, it means that either one of these decreases and one of them stays the same, or one of these decreases and one of them increases by less than the other one decreased. Either way, one of these decreases. We already proved that purple can't decrease because of column 5. Because otherwise they would add to less than 15. So that means that one of these decreases and it's not purple, so gray is decreasing. Purple does not have to increase though. Because with gray decreasing, that means the sum of these is less than 107, which is perfectly fine. Because if this adds to, say, 100 instead of 107, which would be very easy to do with gray decreasing, then these would just add to 10, and that's easy. We know gray's Papa. We don't know that purple's Mama. Unless someone knows something I don't, but... Right, so green is not going to decrease. So the 28 does need an 8 and 9 in it. That's not surprising to me. So, Ben, I just explained it. I'll explain it one more time, but if you don't get it, I think maybe people in chat can help you, but I do need to move forward with the puzzle. So, if you add up these purple and gray cages, and you assumed that they were correct, they would add to 107. So how would we achieve 107? Well, we know for a fact that these add to 90 because 2 rows add to 90, 45 each. And so if you subtract 90 from 107, you get 17. So we would have to put 8, 9 here. That's only if the cages are correct. What that means, though, is we can't increase the value of this total sum. If we increased it to, say, 108, we'd still be subtracting 90 for those 2 rows, and these two would have to add to 18. And that's not possible in 2 digits that see each other. So neither of these cages can increase. Because if any of these cages were to increase, the other cage would have to decrease by more than the other one increased. So say purple were to increase, I'd have to decrease gray by more than that. The other option is neither of them increase, in which case, just by the definition of the puzzle, one of them has to decrease. So one of them will stay the same and one will decrease. Either way, either gray or purple is going to decrease. But we already knew from column 5 that purple cannot decrease because the sum of 5 cells is minimum 15. And the 8 plus 7 is already 15. So if purple were to decrease at all, that we would not be able to fulfill the sum within 5 cells. So purple does not decrease, so that leaves just gray to be able to decrease. So that's my full explanation. If you still don't get it, then you'll have to ask someone else. Hey, Spartacus. Glad to see you. We don't know which of purple or green is the other one. We haven't proved that yet. All we know is gray decreases. But because now both purple and green cannot decrease, we do know the 28 has an 8 or 9 in it. And so now we can also, I mean, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. I don't know if that's useful, but... So now what we need to do is find some way to disambiguate green and purple. I guess what I could do... Give me 1 second. me make this a bit bigger for you guys. Okay, it's on my face now. So wait, am I think each individual cage can choose how much it's off by. I don't think there's a global off by. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to add up all the cages. I'm skeptical what we're gonna find about that, but when my reading of the rules does not say that the cages are all off by the same amount. All right, so all the cages add to 429 unless I added that incorrectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I added 25 cages. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. I think I got the correct sum. And we know that it should add to 405. So in general, the cages are, on average, the cages are much too big. But the grays could easily just tank that sum. So, all right, so how many gray cages do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 gray cages. So they can subtract, did I say 8? They can subtract 8 times 4. They can subtract us down to -8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 greens. So if green increased, we'd have to increase by at least 9, and we'd be 1 over the total. That's stupid calculator. I know what -8 plus 9 is, though. So how many purples are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually, we not only do we know that purple increases and gray decreases, we know all the purples are 1 higher and all the grays are 4 lower. So I think that's right. We subtract 4 from every gray cage, add 1 to every purple cage, and leave greens alone. And now it's a normal killer. So this is a 28 cage. We know these two digits then. Green is correct. That is a neat idea. Green is correct. 27 and 4's got to have a 9, I think. No, it doesn't. I went the other way in my head. So we've got a 9 and an 8 here in this column. Fortunately, we don't even know where the 1 goes. No, the purples add to 19. It's true, we can do this sum again now. Grays are 4 less. Oh, okay, so this is a 1-3. I know that much. But yeah, let's do the sum again. And then purples are 1 more. So we have 4 plus 15 plus 23 plus, sorry, I keep referencing, 8 plus 20 plus 14 plus 10. So these add to 4, so that's 1-3. Oh, right. 27 does need a 9. The 8-9 extreme turns into 1-3 extreme? Yeah, that's neat. It's so much. I'm bad at killers in the first place, and now I have to try to scan the killers with incorrect numbers. Oh. 4 bears were caged. I didn't think about that. 7 cage. Well, it's actually it's actually an 8 cage. Wait, or this. When you guys are referring to the cages, do you refer to the number that's labeled or what it actually is? Can you, maybe if you give me a row column, it'll help. Right, so 1-3 pair in here. This is an 8. So what can it actually be? Only 2-6, because it can't be 1-7 or 3-5. So yes, that's a 2-6, and so that should give us this 9. The 9 has to have a 1 in it, so it's 1-3-5, and that gives this cage to be 4-7-8-9, which does add to 28. So the 27 is actually a 23. that can, so it can contain a 1 or a 3, but that's going to be the lowest number. So the rest of these are 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, let's look at box 7. So we've got the 21 cage is actually correct. We've got a 4 cage and a 15 cage. That adds to 40. So that means that that's too low. So this cell is much lower than this cell. This cell is 5 lower than this cell. And it can't be a 1 or a 3. So if it were a 4, and it can't exceed 4. So this is a 2 or a 4. And then this is exactly 5 higher than that. So this is a 7 or a 9. We can do the same thing here. So we have a 27 plus a 14 plus a 10. That's 51. So this cell is exactly 6 higher than this one. So this could be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh no, and we know that this. Oh no, sorry, I was saying about this cage. Sorry, this is 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then this is 6 higher. So this is 7. Wait, this can't be 4. Sorry, this is 7, 8, or 9. This can't be 3. So this isn't the 9. So the 9's here. That's not a 9. Maths. You guys keep making me do math. Yeah. Let me see the consequence of this first before we. So this is actually 20 and 4. So we've got 2 of 1, 2, 3 in it, which means the other ones have to be from 7, 8, 9. This is the 14, this is the 10. So I added 27 plus 14 plus 10. I know it's confusing. All right. Can I get anything else out of this before I move on? 9 is going to go down here. The other thing to note is that this cell here is going to go in this cage. So this cell is in the 14. Sorry, I should call it a 15 cage. Why couldn't row 9, column 7 be a 3? So I did the math here. If you sum the correct cage totals for these, then they sum to 51. So that means that this cell is exactly 6 higher than this cell. And this cell can't be a 3, so this can't be a 9. Oh, other way around, yeah. There's a 3 right here, so. Sorry, I thought you were asking the other way around, but yeah. I'm gonna do the suggestion of summing these. With these two little outies here. Green is just right. So 9 plus 26 plus another 9 plus 17 plus 12 plus 21 plus 20 plus 14 plus 22. 150. These two add to 15. So they're from 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so these can't be 1, 3, or 9. You're right about that. So our options are 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Um, 21 and 4. We can't use a 1. I'm not sure what we can't use a 9. Or a 1. Or a 3. I see. Okay, so we're either 2, 4, 7, 8, or 4, 2, 7, 8, or 2, 5, 6, 8. We can't be 2, 4, 7, 8 though, actually, because of this 4, 7, 8. So we're 2, 5, 6, 8, or we're 4, 2, 7, 8. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Whoever's using, is that Chinese characters or? Sorry, I don't know what to call you, but um, yeah. Earlier on, we did some pretty nasty deductions that gave us the exact offset of each gauge, and they all have the same offset. So that's on the screen. There was a global constraint. That's true. So this definitely has an 8. It does not have to have a 7 unless I'm crazy. It could be 2, 5, 6, 8. But that means this is an 8. Here. I have this here. It could be 2, 5, 6, 8. Are we? But is 2 limited to be here? We have to have a 2 in the cage. 27 in 4 cannot have a 2. Okay. So there's a 2 and an 8 here. So this is 4, which I think does limit our options. So we can't use a 1, 3, or 9. And we must use a 4. So yeah, this is 2, 7, 8. So this is 4. This is 9. It's not a 9. Ryakusha. Ah, gotcha. It's kanji. Okay. And so yeah, now 9 can only go here. This is 20 and 4. Yeah, we had to have a 9 regardless. We can't quite make this determination yet. We know what this cage makes up. This is, let's see, we have 1, 2. We need a 4, as we said. So this is 4, 5, 6, which does add to 15, so that's good. That's not 5, so 5's in one of these. 5's up here somewhere. Rest of row 7. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, and 9. So that's going to give us this. If only I knew how to add. Oh, sorry, that's 20. So this is the 7. That's not 7, so this is not 8. They add to 15. Right, 5 can't be in the 9 cage because this does add to 9. Can't have a 4 in it, so that puts a 5 here. What can this 9 be? Because we have this 1-3 pair, so I think it has to be 2-7. So this is the 8. Hey Liztesh, welcome. Hope you enjoy the new stream times. Maybe it's easier for you. Maybe not. Sorry, we used the 4 in this cage already. That's not 7. So 20 is actually 21. We're using a 5, so we actually need another 16 in 3 without a 5. And we're using a 6 or a 9. It can't be 1, 7, 8. Oh, and we can't use a 2 or a 7. So we're either 1, 6, 9 or 3, 4, 9. Either way, we have a 9. If this is a 6, this is 1, 9. That's the best way to put it. If this is a 9, this could be 1, 6 or 3, 4. Give me one moment, guys. I just need to take a quick break for the bathroom, and I will be back. Sorry for doing it mid-puzzle. Okay, I feel much better now. What was I doing? Pages. So this 6, 9 either goes here or in this gray. Don't think I can do much with that yet. Well, actually, we know that 9's not here. If this were 9, 9 would have to go here. 6 is more free. All right, so let's look at row 6 then. Hard to position my calculator in a useful way. So purples, to remind myself, are +1, so these both add to 14, so that's 28. So let's see, let's look at row 6. So row 6 is, we got 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 26. What does this mean? So if this is an 8, what? All right, let me look at something else for a second. 12 cage in box 3 has to be 3, 9. So 3, 9 can't be 4, 8 for some reason. What? Okay, so this, are we looking at this first then? Did I add 26 instead of, I did add 26 instead of 28. I'll redo that in a second. So how does this add to 10? I guess is the first question. We can't have a 9. Sees both, there's a 9 in the cage, so it can't be 1, 9. It could be 2, 8. Can't be 3, 7. Can we be 4, 6? No, because 6's line up here, so we can't put a 6 in there. So this is 2, 8. That actually puts a 1 here, a 3 here, and that adds to 13. So we need to add to 20. That's a 7. That's a 1. Wow, we got a lot from this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So there's a 3 here. So now this could be 3, 9. Can't be 4, 8, 5, 7. That's the only option. Can't do 6, 6 either, obviously. So that's not a 9, which means that's not a 6. So now this is 9. This is 6. That means a 9 goes here. Not here. So we have 9 and 5 adds to 14. We need another, we need to get to 21. So we need another 7. So that's the 3, 4. That puts a 4 here. Arithmetic test? Yeah, seriously. I failed arithmetic test. I already could have told you that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1? Oh, not 2. That's why. But we do need an 8. So 1, 6, 8. I doubt we can put a 1 in a 26 gauge. We cannot. So that's a 1. And then this is a 3. That adds to 26, I think. 9, 18, 26, yeah. Could it not be 1, 6 instead of 3, 4? Let me back up. Just double check. I didn't have a 6 marked in here, and that could have just been an error. Yeah. So I can't make any of those conclusions I just made. It's 1, 6 or 3, 4. Okay. So we'll find some other deduction. This 9 gives us 3 and 9. That's not 3. I would. I did see that 3, 4 broke it. Also, I don't necessarily want to use that. There's probably better logic. But yeah, where does 1 go in the box, I guess? 1 can't go in a 26 gauge. And 1 can't go in 20 and 3. So this is 1, 6. So that's a cleaner way to say that. So this is the 6 then. We need a 1 and let's see, 2, 3. We need a 4. 22 cage. And 4 could have a 1 in it. This 9's not here, or 6, so that's a 5. This is a triple. 3, 4, and 8. Can't have both a 3 and a 4 in the 26 gauge. So we do have an 8 in here. So we're 9, 8. So we're 4, 5, 9, 8, or so we're 4, 5, 9, 8, 8, 9, or we're 3, 6, 8, 9. That's a 5 or a 6, but this can't be a 5. So this is a 6. That makes us the 3, 6, 8, 9. That puts the 4 here. This is a 1 and a 4. Makes that a 3. This is row 5, column 5. Okay, yeah, this is a naked 6. Yeah, Davis, I saw that. I'm trying to, I mean, instead of adding a bunch of cages again, I think I would like to just do Sudoku for a bit. Might just make the puzzle easier. I do understand what you're saying, though. 6 goes here. Okay. 14 and 4 can't have a 9. So in this row, 9 goes here. All right, there. See, I placed some 6s. This is 2 and 6. 8 and 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and 8. That goes this way. That's 4 and 5. This is 3 and 1. This is 4, 7, 3. These add to 16. That has to be 9, 7. Thank you. We need a 2. We have 3. We need 4 and 8. Let's see. The gray is actually, it's not 21, it's 17. So it can have any of those. This is a pair, 1 and 5 it looks like, so that goes this way. These add to 7 without using a 1 or a 3, so this is 2, 5. So we need a 1, 8, 9. All right, and this is a triple, so we need a 2, 3, 4. That's not 4, that's not 2 or 4, so that's 3, 2, 4. These add to 5, so these need to add to 9. We could do 1, 8. I'll go this way. Can we do 2, 7? Nope. In fact, 1, 8's left for the row, so that goes this way. It's easier. We need a 2, 3, 7. So that's not 3. That's not 3. Yeah, that's not 1. This is 6 and 1, 5 and 1. I think that's all the ones. Yeah, good. This 3 sees here, 8 and 3. That's not 8. It's not 4. Twos. Nine in row 4. I think I got. I see. 8 and 9, 7, 8, 2, 7, 2, 7. 7 and 9. Just finishing up. 2, 7. It's not a 2. Okay, we just got this last bit here. Maybe I should do some addition. This is a 22 cage. We already have a 1 and a 6. So we have 7. We need 15. Can't use a 9, so that's 7, 8. Goes this way. Four, 2, 8. He's at to 12. That's a 2. Could have gotten that from the row. From the row, we get a 6. This 2 gives 5 and 2. The 6 gives 9 and 6. What do I need? I need a 4 and a 5. All right, hopefully that's correct. Very interesting puzzle. Ugh. I'm bad enough at killers, and then having to do arithmetic for the real cage numbers is a struggle, but I got it. All right, give me one moment. I've got a couple requests that came in. Let me deal with those. Yeah, let's test. Actually, I did get... Did I do that one? Did I do Fluster? I think I did. I think I really enjoyed it. Wait, did I? Did I forget to add it to my queue, or is it still in here? Well, if Simon did it, then it's I don't remember. Give me a second to deal with this here. That looks good. Here's the link, and I'll give the fpuzzles link in just a moment. It's called 3021, and it's by Benjy. Here's the fpuzzles link. All right. I think this is good. So, and before I start this puzzle, just to for people who joined in after the beginning of the stream, if you look at the description, I do have a Discord now, and it's doing double duty. It's a Discord for my YouTube channel, as well as for the solver that I just released, which is very much an alpha. But please feel free to use the solver and let me know how that works out for you. It has fpuzzles integration. You can find out more if you join the Discord and check out the link to the GitHub. And feel free to ask questions in the Discord if you need help with it. It's not well documented yet, but I will be working on the documentation. So yes, there should be a link in the description to this stream with an invite to the Discord, so feel free to join that. Figured I was stepping on the CTC fan server Discord enough, and there were enough people who wanted to talk about it. Okay, so this is 3021 by Benjy. We have normal Sudoku rules. Digits in a cage don't repeat. So yeah, normal killer rules. So just like we did last time, digits in cages can't repeat. If there is a sum in the top left, the digits sum to that value. It's XV, so cells separated by an X sum to 10, cells separated by a V sum to 5. Digits, so we have little killer, so digits along the pointed diagonal sum to the value next to the arrow, so these sum to 28. And you can repeat along the diagonal as long as other rules allow it. Alrighty. So we've got basically an XV killer, little killer. You want to summarize that. There is, I'm guessing not all XVs are given. There's no negative constraint. It doesn't say, so I assume that. So these two that are these U shapes are 9 in size, so we know they add to 45. They have one of each. Let's figure out where to start. So often I'll color lows and highs with XVs. So I'll use blue for low and orange for high. These are always 1 through 4. And an X always has 1, 1 through 4, and 1, 6 through 10. Sorry, 6 through 9. Can't put a 10 anywhere in a Sudoku, much less on an X. Let's see, what else can I do? I don't need coloring, but I like to color. Can't tell me what to do. Now I'm going to color more things. All right. Where's our break-in? These add to 15. It's not that helpful. These add to 24 and 3. So this is 7, 8, 9. These are high. If this were high, it would have to be 6, 4. Seems okay right now. So now these add to 15 without 7, 8, or 9. That seems harder. Yes, this has to be 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3. So this is low. These are all low. This is high. And it's also a 7, 8, 9. All right, see ya, Peter. You made a puzzle that, among other roles, contains XV and 1:2 ratio with negative constraint. Sounds like a puzzle Peter made. If you solve it on stream, you'll probably get banned from YouTube. Oh no. I don't know what that means, but I guess. So this X has to be 4, 6 because the 45 cage already has 7, 8, 9 in it. So then this has to be 2, 3. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 2, 3. So this is 1 or 4. So this is 9 or 6. That puts a 5 here. So we have 4, 5, 6 here. We have this 7, 8, 9 here again. I probably should have seen. Just haven't really paid attention. This is 1, 2, 3. So these are low. These are high. These are 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 1, so that's 2, 3. This is 4, 6. This is 4, 6. Can't use a 4 here, so this is 2, 3. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the little killers yet. Give me a moment. This 4, 6 gives us 9, 1. I guess that 4, 6 would have given that as well. That can't be 9. That can't be 9, so yeah, that we already got. 7, 8 here. 7, 8, so this can't be 1. This is 1, 2, 3. It's low. All right, 20 in 3. Without using 2 or 3. Oh, this 2, 3 pair. Wait a minute. I clearly made a mistake here. This has to be 1, 4. I don't know why I marked it 2, 3. Now I'm really typing the wrong numbers. This is 7, 8. Sorry about this thing. I don't think it affected anything. So 20 and 3 without a 1 or 4. I think this has to be 3, 8, 9. Because you can't use a 2. So this is 3, 8. Sorry, 3, 7. This is 2, 8. And then we have 3, 8, 9 on the 20. So I'm probably going to get rid of these colors soon. This is 5, 6. Let's just keep up the coloring for now. Got pretty much every... I need this X filled. This has to be 4, 6. Yeah, I think I will get rid of the colors. It's just interfering with my scanning. Let's see. Ah, 23 and 3 has to be 6, 8, 9, so that's 6. This is 8, 9. And the 9 sees over. What about this 14? Could be 1, 6, 7. I think that's the only way to use the 6. If we use the 4, we could be 1, 4, 9. Or 248. Oh, the forest scene. So as I was saying, this has to be 167. Okay. I helped if I scanned better, but that's never gonna happen. All right, that's a 1. Place a 5. Really? Oh, there's an X here with the 7. I don't know where the 5 goes though. Oops, that's not a 3. What do I need? I need a 2 and a 5. Maybe is it 2 is seeing in here? 5, 6 pair looks up. Okay, so that's a 2, that's a 5. What about boxes 4 and 5? Let's see. How's this gonna get resolved? Our 10 is good now. These add to 9. Can't use 2 or 3, so they've got to be 4, 5. And the 5 C's here. How are we doing on 5s? Pretty good. There's a 5 here, 5 here. 5 up here somewhere. Ah, this little killer's gonna resolve it. Okay. Yeah, because these are the same number. Okay. Let's continue. What do we need? I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7, 8. So this is a 9. Nine C's in, that's a 9. For this column, I need a 1 and a 2. So the 2 goes here and the 1 goes here because of this 2, 3 pair. And here we need a 3, 7, and 8. The 6 C's here, 5 and 6. This is 5 and 4. That 7, 8 C's here, that's a 3. 7, 8. 7, 8 pair is all over the place. Okay, there's probably some easy stuff to look at. Like the 7, 8. Oh no, that's not resolved. One's in one of these two. Fours. Do I need to use these cages? We can't put 2, 3, 8, 9 here. So this should be a triple. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, and 6. This can't be 5. This can't be 4 or 6. So that's a 5. This should be fillable. A 1. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 6 here as well. A lot of 4, 6, 7, 8, and 2 3s. And well, let's see here. You sure I shouldn't color? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the row. Anything resolve? This 4, 6 sees a 6. That can't be a 6. Are we doing the 28 already? I was going to see what I could get in this box first. Give me a moment. This 7, 8 pair means that can't be 7. I just want to see what these can be before I tackle that last diagonal. Let's see. 9 is going to go here. And I'm not sure where it goes here. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not 7. That's not 6. These aren't 8. These aren't 9. This 4, 6 means these aren't 6. So this is 8, 9, 9, 7. Got ahead of myself with numbers. This is 7. That's a 2, 3, 6. This is 1, 2, 3. That's not 3. So that's a 3. That's 2 and 1 from that 1 there. That gives 3 and 2. That 7 gives 8, 9. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 3, 8. What's this one? 3. I need 2. I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7 and 9. That's not 9. 2, 7, 9. Nothing. This is a triple. It's a 1. We have 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and 7. And here we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4. We have 5, 6, 7. We need 8, 9. This is not 9 or 8, so that's a 4. Gives us another on our... Let's see, where is this diagonal? Let me highlight it. Okay. So we already have 9 plus 2 plus 4 is 15. So if those were 12, that would be too big. So yeah, these are both 4. These are 6. And I'm thinking this 6 is probably too big. Let's see. We have 9 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2. That's 23. Yeah, these need to add to 5. So that puts a 6 here. Get rid of this highlight. Oh, that 3 sees down. So this is 2, 3. 2, 3. All right. Probably could have done that earlier. I was not blind. I think we're finishing though. This is 7. This is 1 and 5. 6 sees up. 4 and 6. Good to have this resolved. Yeah, that's a 9. 8 and 9. Where? Oh, this 3. And definitely got something looking up here. The 8. Alrighty, thank you. Nice puzzle, Ben. Thanks, Kodak. Oh, okay. So we got time probably for one more puzzle. Maybe two if it's quick. Let me look at my queue real quick. I don't think I have Under Beyond's permission to use his puzzles on my stream. I'd have to get his permission. But I did get a request from Mavericks, so we'll do that one. See ya, Panthera. Thanks for joining us. Oops. Let me... Oh, Mavericks, do you want me to hold off on doing this since you said you're having power outages? Or is it okay to do it now? Prepping it anyway, but... It's okay to do now? Great. Let's see how this looks. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to add the rules and the info to it. Just a reminder, guys, it really helps me if you actually fill the F puzzles information so that I don't have to do it for you. So what's your title on this one? Let me see if the pen pal has a title. It does. Okay, good. Symmetric Irregular Killer. Did I spell that right? And then do we have rules here? Okay. Okay. Now I can get this new link. And I can get this new link. That's better. And I can link it to you. Oh no, I just edited the wrong one. That's unfortunate. I'll regenerate that one later. Sorry about this, guys. When I get requests last minute, this is kind of what happens. All right, hopefully those links are correct. Let me just double check. F puzzles works. That one works. Let me see if I screwed this one up. Okay, at least I didn't screw that up, so that's fine. Okay, so let's get this going. This is called Symmetric Irregular Killer. It's by MavericksJd. Oh, I don't have an S there. I apologize. I think on Discord you don't have the S, so I'm not. Do you want me to fix it, or we're good? It's up to you. Anyway, so we have standard irregular Sudoku rules. So we have these regions that are bolded, and digits 1 through 9 are placed in each region. Doesn't matter? Okay. And we also have killer cages. We've been doing those a lot this stream. So the digits in the cage sum to the value in the top left, and digits can't repeat in a cage. We're going to have some fun staring at this. Let me see if I can pick out anything obvious. Probably not, but you never know. Giving it a good stare. I'm seeing some symmetry here. So like this cell here has to go in one of these three. And this cell here has to go in one of these three. I haven't even looked at the cages yet. I wonder if there's any cages that are... We have sort of an extra region 45 cage here, which I'll highlight. This X pattern is often useful because whatever you put here can't go here, so it must go in one of these four, and so therefore it can't go here. So it kind of makes this extra region as well. Okay, we've got this region 1, I guess, is what to call that. Ah, did I do that right? Yeah. So yeah, these, I could have done that in my head. These add to 40. So this is, these add to 5. $29 and 4 is quite restricted by itself. It's 5, 7, 8, 9, which means, yeah, the 11's going to have a 6 in it, and then whatever's left over of this 5. Yeah. We're going to have some fun here. 15. We've got these cages around the X, and I'm guessing those are doing something, but I don't know what. Below that, the 3 non-killer cells. Ooh, 3 non-killer cells below something. These ones? Right, so we can do this sum here. Can we? What are cells are you looking at here, Listesh? These 3? No, wait. Actually, we could do this sum though, can't we? Ah, what am I doing? 29 plus 11 plus 15 plus 19 So these two add to 16. So they have to be 9-7. Wait, I did that right? You can do set with Irregular, and often it's useful. But it's not going to work like this to MFL. So for example, we could highlight, I don't know if this is going to do anything, but just as an example, we could highlight these, make them red. Let's just get rid of this green for a second. And then what we could do is we could remove this set of 1 through 9 from it. And we would know the remaining would have 4 sets of 1 through 9. And then we have, I don't think we have any complete irregular regions, but for example, we could do this, make that blue. And we could do, I'm just basically playing at this point. We could do this, make that blue. We can do this. And this one. So the reds and blues are the same digits. If I did that right. We have the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely not. Did I screw up one of the regions when I did that? Okay, so if I remove this cross, I now have 4 sets of 1 through 9 in the red. Ah, there's this cell here. It's because the regions are so hard to see here. So if I make that blue, that's 1. I can make this blue. So this is 2, 3. What region is this part of? That one, okay. I think that should do it then. We just get rid of the overlaps. Now red and blue should be the same. Still didn't do it right. I'm misreading these regions in some way. Row 5, column 4. Maybe this one as well. Ugh. I hope this is useful because I'm spending a lot of time on it. I'm just not reading these regions properly. These are all one region. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'll just make sure I have 9 highlighted when I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the 9th in this region? It's this one. I see. Not useful? Okay. I'm still going to do it. I've come this far. How big is this region here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Anyway, you can do this kind of thing. Hopefully I did it right this time. My 7, 9 pair is not correct? Oh, there's 5 missing from it. All right. They add to 11. That's not as useful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so the blues and reds have the same digits in them, for whatever that's worth. You can do stuff like that. Obviously, what I chose is not any good. But so I basically made anti-progress here in the past 10 minutes. Let's see what else I can do. I've got this weird shape. row 2, column 3, row 3, column 5, and row 5, column 4. Where are you getting these from? Wait, that's not row 5, column 4. This is row 5, column 4. So we just add these cages. These add to 22 and 3. They have to have a 9 in them. So they're either 5, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 9. Okay. These ones sum to 5 as well. How about these ones? They sum to 9. We gotta be careful about what we use. No, not really. How about these ones? These sum to 14. Be 9, 5 or 6, 8. Column 2, these 3? Right, because we know that these are 9. 29 plus 10 plus 17 plus 19 plus 9. So these add to 8. So they have a 1 in them? Wait, is it 6? Someone said it was 6. 29 plus 10 plus 17. Okay, we know this is 45. So 45 plus 10 plus 29 is 84. How did I get that wrong? Is this 11, not 9? Yeah, this adds to 6. Let me redo this then. I just did it. I made a typo or something here. Some kind of weird typo. Anyway, that's 1, 2, 3. What is this? This is the region. So 19 and 3 without 1, 2, or 3. I wrote 27, so 29. All right. Can I math this column as well? We know this is 45, so do that. So these are 22 and 3. So they're 5, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 9. Contain a 9. Row 9, column 5, and row 8, column 7. These two. Yeah, so we've got 90 minus 45 minus 19 minus 19. Holy shit, I added 45. Okay. Yeah, these two add to 7, but they don't see each other. But that doesn't matter. They have to be different anyway. So they're either 1, 6, 2, 5 or 3, 4. Not that helpful, but oh yeah, this is a set of 1 to 9. So this has to be 4, 6. That's not 4, so that's not 1. What's our... How am I... Oh, this comes all the way over here. Yeah, I already figured out this has a 6 in it. It's 6 with whatever's left over from this 5. The greens added to 22, and they don't contain a 6, so they're 5, 8, 9. Which gives the 13 cage. 1, 2, 3, 7. Can remember that this is a set. Don't know if that's helpful yet. Let me just keep that highlighted for now. There's a 4, 6 in the region already. This is a region. Blue was one region. Can't repeat the 4, 6. Okay. I'm still intrigued by this snake-like S region. Oh yeah, these add to 11. So this is 6, 2 or 3. Get useful extra region by looking at the outies of the regions of the first 3 rows. So this is a region, you're saying? Welcome back, Lucy. So the 21 cage has an 8 or a 9 in it. Or both. Five, six, seven, 8, 9. We can't have 3 of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's a really good point. We can't do 5, 7, 9 or 6, 7, 9. Because then we'd have 6 digits that were from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The only option is 4, 8, 9. Which of course removes... does a lot actually. Gives the 5 there. That's not 4. Okay, I think we got what we could from that. 1 is in one of these two, so that's not 1. Oops. Okay. Sorry about that. Got to mute my phone. All right, what did this get us? Maybe this 19 cage? Oh, right, this is 2, 3. This adds to 5. Row 2, column 3. This is not... oh yeah, these aren't 5. That's not 9. So that's 8, that's 9. That's not 8. We know what this is supposed to be. It's 1, 5, 6, 7. This has a 6, 7 pair. This 6, 7 pair also affects all the way up here. So, oh, this 9, we know it added to 11, so that's a 2. But these aren't 2. I need a 5 in the green. That's got to go down here. Don't know if that helps, but... what do we need here? We need a 15 and 3. I bet that's restricted now. We can't use a 2, 9, 6, or 7. So this is 3, 4, 8. That means this is 1 and 5. That can't be true in a 21. Where'd I go wrong? Oh, it's 21 and 4, not 21 and 3. So these two add to 15, so they're either 9, 6 or 7, 8. Can I remove any of those? They're in this cage. Region, I mean. They form a virtual 6-7 pair in this row, and we have a 1, 2, 3. So these are 4, 5, 8, 9. That's not an 8. Do 2, 3, 7 triple in row 3. Got that. Do row 8, columns 4 and 5. Add to 14. I think so, yes. Let me double check that. I did something wrong. Oh, I see what I did. I did the wrong math. Yeah, they do add to 14. So that's 9, 5, or 6, 8. So that can't be 6. Eight in the greens from one of these two. Can't be 5, right? These one. Kind of got that sorted. Got this one sorted. What about this one? I'm not entirely sure about this one yet. We need to figure out what those add to. Don't know much about this one. What do these add to again? They were 11 or 9? 9, I think. Yeah, they added to 9. Could we be 4, 5? I don't think so. Because how would we get 17? If this were 4, 5, this would be 8, 9. That would already be 17. So it's not 4, 5. Could it be 3, 6? I think 3, 6 is viable. I think we could also be 2, 7 or 1, 8 though. I'm not really sure if I want to. Three, 6. Yeah, it doesn't really affect this 1, 2, 3 too much. The 9 cage in row 7. This one. There's 2 options. Okay. Well, so in general, this column needs a 1. Can't be 2, 3. Could be 4. 5. Can't be 6, 7. Could be 8, 9. So this can't be 9 in a 9 cage. So this could be 1, 8. Oh, this can't be a 1. So that can't be an 8. Can this be 4, 5? This can't be a 5. So this can't be 4. So this would be 5. Or this would be 1, 8. That's not bad. Row 4, column 5. Oh yeah, we have this plus cage here, so this isn't 5. Oh. There. I think that fixes it. Thank you. This can't be 9. We have a 4-8 pair. So this is another pair. 2, 3 it looks like. So these add to 9. Alright, see ya, Can. Ertruin. Okay. So they can add to 9 with 1, 8, or 4, 5. So this is kind of a 1-5 virtual pair, but that doesn't do anything. All right. Does this 2-3 pair do anything to the 17? In 3? Is that a 2 or a 3? It doesn't have to have a 1 in it. Can it be 179? That seems viable. 4, 5, 8 is not possible, because this has a 4 or a 5 in it. Oh, no, wait, no. 4, 5, 8 is possible. That would be... Wait. No, that would use too many. 4, 5, 8 would use too many from that. That's what I was thinking. 4, 6, 7. Wait, we can be 179. 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. In fact, that seems okay. Darn it. The 14 cage is going to be with the 1-8 because of the virtual part of 6, 7, 8, column 9, 9 value. Whoa, what are we talking about? Column 9, 9 value. It does have to contain a 7. So it's 179 or 467. I'm confused. Yeah, chat's more cryptic than the puzzle sometimes. The 9 value in row 7. Needing its twin in column 9. This region doesn't really affect column 9 at all. Maybe I'm not thinking about this in the right way, but I think Claudia wants out. Okay. So we're talking about where the 9 cage goes in column 9. Look at the region starting from row 5, column 2. That's this one. 9 can only go in 2 places in that region. Yeah, one of these two. I see. Okay, that helps actually. 9's in one of these two in the region, which means this can't be 9. So that's 8. So then this is a 4, 5. That makes this 1 and 8. And this is 4. That 4-5 means this can't be the 4-6 version, so it's 179. So this is a 6 now. And so for the green region, that's a 7. That's 6. What do we need left for this green region? Still quite a bit, I think. This is now a 5 for the green region. So we need 1, 3, 4, 8, 9. Let's just mark that. If this were a 9, the lowest this could be is 4, 5. But yeah, the lowest this is 9, which means the highest this is 8. That's a good way to put it. If this were a 1, this would have to add to 16. That could be 9. No, we can't do 16. That's not a 1. If this were a 3, then these would add to 14. We could do 9, 5. A 4, these would add to 13. We could do 9, 4. And an 8, we do 4, 5. Did this never use an 8 then? 8, it can't use an 8. 3 and 4, it can't use an 8. I'm gonna double check that just with a calculator to make sure. Yeah, I need a 6 with a 3. I'd need a, oh, I could do 5, 8. Darn it, okay. Glad I checked. Ah, for the row it must have a 5 though. So that's useful. Maybe? So the other two add to 12. So 9, 3, 8, 4, 4, 4, 8. So it doesn't actually narrow it down. We're done with 5s for these two columns. In the row, there's a virtual 1, 5 pair. Okay, I'm getting a lot of stuff in chat here. Ah, this can't be 6 anymore. So 21. These needed to be 15. So that's 7, 8. There's no 8 here. These added to 12, so there's this not 4. We have 4, 5, 9, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay. The 15 cage is somewhere. This 15 cage? What are we talking about? Okay. Right, we should know this. I'll just double check that it's a 2, as someone in chat's saying. 90 minus 45 minus 19 minus 19. I got 7. Oh, there's a 5 here. I missed that. Yeah, so this is a 2. I think we knew that these added to 7, and I forgot. Is this the only 8? No, it's not. All right. If this were 9, these would add to 10. Can't be 1, 9. Can't be 2, 8. We did 3, 7. That would really put pressure on this cage. 4, 6 would be like that. Would 3, 7 break? I don't know. I don't think 4, 6 is broken anyway, so. Oh, this 5 sees over though. Actually, yeah, so that's 4, that's 5. It's true, green 4 has to be in one of these two, so this can't be 4, so that's a 9. That makes this an 8, and that a 9. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3 in the region. If this was a 9, this would have to be 4, 6, like this. It's not a 9, what would it be? I think that's a little bit more open. So if I can eliminate 4, 6, then I know it's not a 9, but I can't do that yet. With this 4, 5, 8, does that clear up this cage at all? He's added to 9, I think. Not gonna trust my memory though. Did it wrong. 90 minus 45 minus 10 minus 29. Why am I getting 6? Really don't remember 6 being the right answer. Oh, because I'm getting this 6. Ugh. Let's do this again. 90 minus 29 minus 10 minus 17 minus 19 minus 6. Yes, these do add to 9. Oh, I was supposed to do this 45 gauge. Anyway, it's still 9. Can't do 4, 5. We already knew that. I now can't do 1, 8. We could do 2, 7 or 3, 6. So I'm not seeing that being resolved. This 14 gauge is resolved by something. Oh, this 2. Right next to it. Row 8, column 3. Okay, so 19 and 3 without a 1, 2, or 3. Whoops, I screwed that up. So we could be 4, 6, 9, 4, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 8. But we have a 5. Okay, we can't be 5 either. So this has to have a 4 in it. So the 4 goes here. Thank you. And then this is either 6, 9, or 7, 8. So this is not 8. This is not 9. So we're going to need a 6, 9 or a 7, 8. Okay. We have a 1, 7, 9 triple now. So we need a 3, 6, and 8 over here, and this contains a 3, which means this is no longer 3, 6. Oh, and it can't have an 8, so the 8 actually goes here. And that makes this a 7. Makes that a 7. And then this is the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, but this is, oh, we have a 5, sorry. This is 6. Six is up here. Oh wow, yeah. 1 is super limited in column 1. It's only here. In fact, we should know what this one is as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a. We have a 6. Wait. Oh no, 6 is here. This is 9. Oh, for the row. It's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3 means this is 6, this is 3. This is 4, 5. That's 7, 8. This is 5 and 9. I think we're starting to collapse. This can't be 2, so this can't be 3. 7 here. Twos are done for these rows. What is this region? So these two add to 10, if I did that right. 24, 8, 1, 2. Yeah, these add to 10. 1, 9. I'd have to put the 1 here. No, no, neither of them can be 9. 2, 8. Neither of them can be 8. 3, 7. This would be the 3, this would be the 7. Or 4, 6. This would be the 4, this would be the 6. We had a 1, 2 already. One of these two is a 2. Oh, yeah. These greens have a 4 in it. So that's a 7. That's a 3. That's a 3, 1, 4. Okay, our greens are done. This needs a 2 and something else, a 6. That goes this way. This is a triple for this region. So we need a 1. I'm going to highlight the region real quick. We have a 2, we need a 3, we have 4, we need 5. Okay, so 1, 3, 5. So that's not 1 or 3. So that's 2, that's 3. You can unhighlight that now. And then this is not 5, that's not 5. So that's the 5. It's 1 and 3. These are not 3. This is an 8. So 1, 2, 3, we need 6 and 9. So that goes this way. And then here we have 1, 2, 3, we need 4, and 5. Not resolved. These are not 2. Sure, it's just cleanup at this point. It's not 3. Oh, scanning. It's these regions that are going to be really tough to scan. I think I got this cross done, yeah. Maybe this cage is... Oh, we knew these added to 5, so that's a 2. So now we need 6, 1, 4. So that's a 1. Not seeing 4 or 6 looking at that. Doesn't mean it's not, but... I have a 7 here, so this is 2, 1, 3, 7. It's 2 and 3. What's going to resolve all this? Trying to scan. This 9 gives 1 and 9. That gives 5 and 1. 4 and 5. 8, 4, 3. 6 and 4. 7 and 6. 8 and 7. 5 and 1. 7 and 8. Alrighty. We did it. All right, and so that's going to be the last puzzle of the stream. Please do join the Discord. The link is in the description. I guess I could also put it in chat right now for those who want it. It's a brand new Discord for my YouTube channel, as well as the Sudoku solver that I've been working on that I released an alpha version of. So feel free to join me there, chat it up, and please remember to subscribe if you have not. And otherwise, thanks everyone for coming by. Thanks for everyone who contributed their puzzles, helped solve. Nothing like the smell of a fresh Discord. Yeah. Alrighty. Have a good one.